Hello everyone, welcome to the Mercury Virtual. Hope you are doing good. Today I am going to continue with your same module, that is the employability and the professional development, and the new chapter or chapter number 6, that is how the career services can help in the employability and the professional development. That is how the career services, how different services that is available for the career is available for the employability and the professional development. So let's start with the previous class session, that is what we have covered in the last class, then move to the today's topic, that is chapter number 6, that is what are the or how to use the planning development, or how to use or plan for the planning development. That is the today's topic, that is chapter number 6 topic. So let's start with the previous class topic, previous class chapter, that is chapter number 5, that is a topic, that is assessment and the evaluation, that is how to assess and how to evaluate. So this is the major decision that is helps in the career development learning, that is assessment and the evaluation. So this is the assessment criteria, that is the assessment method that are used for the career development learning, that needs to reflect the learning goal of the program. That is whatever the learning goal that is used, that is available for the assessment programs, that is available for the assessment method. So there are multiple methods that is used for the assessment, that is also used for the career development learning, and that is one of the learning goal is available in the program. And the methods can include, so what are the method that is used for the assessment criteria, and the method that are using in this one, that is a reflective essay or report. So these are the various assessment method by which we can assess any individual, by which we can assess any employee. What are the various methods? First is the reflective essay or the report, then the learning logs and the portfolio, including the action plan, group or individual projects, then the group or the individual presentation, then direct assessment of the CVs, applications and interview, then written examination, and the focus is on the personal information, attention is on the content but on the quality of the analysis. That is a main focus in on quality of the analysis, that is what is the quality, not the quantity, that is how much is required, no, that is the quality, what is the main quality of this one, how it is getting that is the quality of the work. So these are the various assessment method that is used. One is the reflective essay or the report, that is the essay or the report must be written for the assessment purpose. Then the learning logs and the portfolios, that is what are the various learning logs and what are the various portfolios, that is we can say the data entry, that the entry will be maintained, that is the learning logs and the portfolios, that includes the action plan. Then the group or the individual project, that is what is a group and what are the individual project that will be taken in a group or the individual, that is the group or the individual projects. Then the group or the individual presentations, that is that is also one of the assessment criteria, that is take the presentation or presentation is presented or any topic is presented by the group or the individuals. Then the direct assessment of the CVs, applications and the interview, that there will be a direct assessment that will be available for the CVs or the applications and the interview. So there will be direct recruitment, direct rectification or direct assessment of the various CVs, that is the curriculum vitae, applications and the interviews. Then next is the written examination, that is also possible to take the written examination, that is the next part. And the where focus is on upon personal information, attention is focused on the content but on the not on the content but on the quality of the analysis and the articulation. And some assessment may be for the formative purposes only, some may be or may use simple pass fail classification, some may use the grades or the degree classification. So these are the various personal information that can be used with the focus on the personal information, where the focus is on the not on the content but on the quality of the analysis and the articulation. Now next comes is the evaluation that we have studied, that is the evaluation of the career development is in the UK are still very limited. So assessment is one of the criteria that is used, but the evaluation is also one of the criteria, but that is limited, that is not used within the higher education. And they can evaluation can be related in or can be used in relation to the output, in relation to the outcomes. Whatever the output that is used, whatever the career thought, career decision making skills, career decisiveness, vocational identity, that is used for the evaluation of the effectiveness of the career development learning. And then in relation to the outcome, that is used in persistent with the college, that is used in persistent with the college satisfaction with the field of the study, job satisfaction, that is used. that may be in the form of jobs, in the form of outcomes, in the form of the output or the outcome that is available, that is in the form of the evaluation, that is how to evaluate any method, how to evaluate any person, individual. And there will be a center that is available, that is a university of reading, which makes the learning outcome related to the career management skills compulsory for all university education. So it is compulsory for all the education in university, that is available, that is compulsory for all university students. And that is currently connected a research program, that is subjective outcome, or that is examining the subjective outcome, impact on the vocational preferences, and the objective outcomes. So one is the subjective outcomes, then the impact on the vocational preferences, then the objective outcomes. Now next chapter is chapter number 6, that is how career services can help, that is how different career services can help the career development or the career management planning. So the changing role of the career services. So whatever the content that will be used, that will be the changing role of the career services, that is plays an important role in the employability, that strengthen the career services, and the impact will be muted if the service lacks a curriculum presence. So if there is a lack of the curriculum presence that is available, so there will be a lacking of the, or there will be lacking in the career resources. That is also used by the institution of the need to develop a long-term integrating strategy for employability that includes a closer link between the central services and the program-based initiative. So whatever the central services that is used, that is also used for the program-based initiative or the program-based criteria. Then the career services within the higher education institutions vary considerably in their size. So whatever the career services that is used in or that differ from the size in the role they carry out in their organization location within the institution. So they can carry out the choices, there will be a transition, that is how to change the course, what are the various changes that is available in the course, and what are the various core activities that is available in the career services. So first includes the individual and the group the guidance, that is the guidance will be given to the group or either the individual persons. The next is the information services. The next is the employer liaison and the placement services. And the criticism of such services has been that they tended to have more to offer to students who already knew how to help themselves. That is, they motivate the person that help the other student also, that is in getting the career services, and in those group of people that appear to be in most need of the service. And there will be a nature of the service that is also available. Certainly the nature that it will be available, that is used in the career services core work, that will be available in the career services that is used for the. So there are the various career services that is also changed that dramatically, that is how they change, what is the nature of the career services that is available, and the nature of the guidance, that is a group guidance, individual guidance, that is only on the short intervention and the group activities rather than the long guidance interviews. In addition to this, around the traditional core activities, many services have also developed a range of other activities. So there are multiple activities that is available which has a potentially for radically changing the nature and the structure of the service. So whatever the structure, whatever the nature that will be used, that change the effect of the service, that change the effect of the career services. And there are four options, or there are four models that is used for the higher education or higher career services that is available. What are the four options? What are the four models? One is the integrated guidance model. So one model that is known as the integrated guidance model. And then next is the integrated placement model, then the curriculum model, and the learning organization model. So these are the four model that is used, that also provide a strong embedding, strong we can say the coordination within the institution, that is also used. One is the integration guidance model or integrated guidance model, one is the integrated placement model, one is a curriculum model, one is a learning organization model that is also used for the learning organization, that is one of the impact that is used in the model. So first is a integration or integrated guidance model, in which the career services become an integral part, that is one of the integral part that is used, that is available for the career development, that is available to the student, that is either the pre-entry, that is before taking the admission, entry level, or throughout the student course, or at the exit of the, or at the exit stage. So it may be available, this model may be available at the entry level, pre-entry level, entry level, exit state, any state that is used. Then the integrated placement model, in which the career service is concerned for the placement on the graduation. So whatever the graduation people that is used, whatever the we can say, and any student is taking any course, that is they can get the placement, that is the integrated placement model. Then the curriculum model, in which the career service become part of the teaching delivery vehicle, or for a consultancy service that is designed to support academic department. So that is used to support the academic department, that is the delivery service. Next is the learning organization model, that is the next model that is used, that is a model that is used for the representation of the outcome. So these are the three models that is used. One is the integrated guidance model, one is the integrated placement model, one is the curriculum model that is used in the career services. Next is the learning organization model, in which the career services become part of the service designed to foster the career development of the members of the staff. So whatever the member that is used, whatever the design or whatever the employment that is used, so that will develop the learning organization model, that in which the career services plays an important role or the integral role in the service designed to foster the career services of the all the members of the staff, including the contact researchers and the other staff, as well as the students. So it may include, if for example the university, it may include every employee, that may be an ex-employee, that may be a new employee, that may be a contact researcher, that may be a staff, as well as a student, that is any student, that is any staff that is used for the research available, that is used in the learning organization model. And each have a significant structure and the resources implication that is used, and the contention is and these model are not compatible with one another, that is all these models, that is all these four models are not compatible with each other, they are little bit different with each other. And of these and out of these four models, the curriculum model that is used, that is particularly relevant to the concern of this paper or this module, that is employability and the professional development. So out of these models, the curriculum model is very good model, that is a relevant model, that is available with the career development and the management and the employability and the career development strategy. And that will be used with the career services as being to help the institution that is produced being informed the student who are self-reliant and the academic reliant. And the growth of the PDP also, that is a personal development planning, has also strengthened the curriculum role of the internets or career services. So whatever the career services that is used for the curriculum development, that is used for the curriculum model, that is used as the career services in a number of institutions. And the Harris Committee that state that the individual academic department must have led a responsibility in helping the student to compile their progress files. So whatever the progress file that they are compiling, they are doing, they are just doing the, or they are just preparing, compiling the progress files, but career services has also plays an important role in ensuring that the progress file is viewed not as the end in itself, but also as a tool to aid successful planning and the progression. So whatever the progress file that is used, that is also used as the end in the itself, but also used as a tool to aid the successful planning and the progression. That is the personal development planning. And the organization location of career services remains an important issue. So the organization location, but what is the location of the, what is the organization location for the career services, that is also remain an important issue that is available in the career development strategy. And they can be aligned with other students also, with other student services, for example with the academic services or with the marketing services, or organized on a standalone basis. Whatever the standalone basis that is available with the 53% of the institution of the career services that is located in the career student services, and 40% for the teaching and the learning. So the 53 goes to the students services and 14 goes to the teaching and the learning. There are two parts that is used with the career development strategy. And however, that is adopted some degree of hybridization that attach the career services to the teaching and the learning structures. And in the longer term, career development learning become widely embedded within the higher education as a part of the core curriculum. And possibilities that is included in the career development learning, that includes providing the curriculum consultancy and support within the traditional career service model. So that provides the curriculum consultancy, that is what is the curriculum consultancy and supports within the traditional career service model, that is what is the career service model that is used, that also includes the traditional function. Then restructuring the career services as an academic service rather than the student service. So restructure the career service as an academic service. That is, academic means gaining the importance of the student as well as the teacher as well as the learning rather than a student service. The career service becoming or existing alongside that is a teaching unit that focus on the career management as an academic discipline in which the research can be conducted. So whatever the research that will be used, that will conducted as a teaching unit that focus on the career development or career management. Then the next topic is models of the partnership with teaching department. That is, what are the various models that is available with the partnership, or what are the various models of the partnership that is used with the teaching department. That is the models of partnership with the teaching department. So the attitudes within the teaching department to the need of for the career development or career development learning, and to whose responsibility is to provide such learning, tend to vary depending on the nature of the course. So whatever the nature of the course that is used, that is tend to define the need for the career development learning. So that is the attitude within the teaching department, that is need for the career development learning, and who to whose responsibility is to provide such learning, tend to vary, that depends on the nature of the course. What the nature of the course, what the teaching department course. Now, what are the various nature of the courses that is available? One is a vocational courses that are linked to the specific occupation. So that is also linked to the occupation, that is vocational courses that are linked to the specific occupation that is used in the defining of that is used for the defining the vocational courses, and that is regarding as essential for the entry to and as providing the preparatory training for. So this is a vocational courses that is very useful and that is very linked to the specific occupation and regarded as essential, that is a mandatory, or we can say meaningful for entry to and providing that preparatory training for that occupation. For example, medicine, for example, architecture, that is the vocational courses. The department is likely to view career development related to that occupation as being its own primary responsibility. So that is a career development, that is also one of the occupation that is used with the primary as its own primary responsibility. Then next is the within the semi-vocational courses. So one is the vocational courses, next is the semi-vocational courses that is used which led to the wide range of the occupation, that is led to the wide range of occupation means multiple occupations are there, that is a wide range means a broader category of the occupation that is used with the development, but with the expectation they will be regarded as essential or desirable for entry to many of those fields, for example the chemistry, psychology. The department is likely to view responsibility for the career development learning as being shared with the career services. So whatever the career services that is used with the semi-vocational courses. And within the non-vocational courses, from which it is common for the students to enter a wide range of occupation, that is a non-vocational courses. So one is a vocational courses, one is a semi-vocational courses, one is a non-vocational courses, in which the or of which the subject content of their course is not directly relevant, that is not directly relevant to the specific subject, that is a non-vocational courses. So one is a vocational, one is a semi-vocational, one is a non-vocational, and the department is likely to view career development learning as being primarily the responsibility of the career service. And there are a number of different models for the respective roles of the career service and teaching department in delivering the career development learning. So there are multiple models, or there are different models that will be used, that is used for the respective roles of the career services and the teaching departments in delivering the career development learning. And that includes, or these includes, what are the teaching department. One is the first is a specialist, that is delivered solely by the career advisors. Then consultancy, and that is a career advisor lends supports and expertise to work undertaken by the department. So these are the various, we can say, the learning department, that is the career development learning departments. One is a specialist, that is specialized in any form or specialized in any, we can say, the profile. Then the consultancy, that the career advisor that lends supports and expertise to work undertaken by the department. Then the parallel delivery, then the integrated. So these are the four models, or these are the different department that is used in the delivering the career development learning. So one is the specialist, one is the consultancy, one is the parallel delivery, one is the integrated. and such models have considerable implication for the staffing of the career services. That is also used as an implication. That is, what are the various implication for the staffing of the career services and for the competences that is required for the staff. In addition to the traditional advisory, so whatever the traditional advisory that is used, information and the brokerage roles and now expected to play the role as a teacher and the academic leaders. So traditional advisory, information and the brokerage roles that is available, that is now expected to play the roles as a teacher. So now they expect to play the role of a teacher and academic leaders. That is, who are the teacher, who are the academic leaders, that is using the or leading the content, that is leading the academic criteria. And this requires greater pedagogic knowledge. So there will be greater pedagogic knowledge, that is available, pedagogic or pedagogic knowledge and the skills than they usually had in the past. Then a strong grounding in the career services theory, not only as a theoretical basis for their professional practice, but also as a body of the knowledge for them to teach to students as a part of the student career development planning. So a stronger grounding in the career development, that is also required. That is also one of the theories, not as a theoretical basis for their vocational or for their own professional development, but also as a body of the knowledge for them to teach to the student as a part of the student's career development learning. The next is academic empathy. In order to work efficiently within the or with the districtive or districtive context and the culture of different teaching department and the discipline, that is academic empathy, that is used in order to work efficiently, that is effectively and efficiently with the distinctive context. So whatever the distinctive content that will be used, that is used as a culture of the different criteria, different teaching department and different strategies that is used with the different disciplines. And a number of institutions that have already taken steps to respond to these change requirements. So these change requirements can be embedded, can be used with the changing departments. Now next is the conclusion. That is the conclusion of this. Now next chapter is the chapter number 7, that is a conclusion. That is a conclusion of the overall this, we can say that these 12 or 13 modules, or these are the 12 or 13 pages that is available. This is the conclusion. The first paragraph says career development learning offers an additional dimension to the institutional strategy. So whatever the institutional strategy that is available, that is designed to foster the employability of the students. So this is the conclusion part, that is the overall conclusion of the career development and the professional development of this module, short module that contains only 20 chapters, or 20, not chapter, 20 pages. So let's start with the conclusion. The first paragraph says career development learning offers an additional dimension to the institutional strategies. That is whatever the career development learning that offers an additional dimension, additional we can say the growth to the institutional strategies that is designed to foster the employability of the student. So whatever the employability of the student, whatever place they are employed, whatever the place they are working, that is employability, that is career development planning that designed to foster or that increase the employability of the students. It makes the value of such strategies transparent to the student. So whatever the value of such strategies that is available or that is transparent to the student, it also strengthens the sustainability of their benefits. So whatever the benefit that is using, whatever the target they are using, that is also in favor of the transparent of the student, that makes the value of such strategies that is available or that is transparent to the students, and also strengthen the sustainability of their benefit. The next paragraph says career development learning has not always been as strongly presented in or representing in employability strategies as it should have been. So it should have also strongly representing in the employability strategies that is available. In the last few years, however, have seen a rapid growth of the career development learning program within the higher education institution. That is also one of the rapid growth that is used in the career development learning programs that is used within the higher education institution. So there will be a career development learning growth that is also available in the higher education institution. So there will be a higher education institution that provides a higher education that is also providing the career development learning programs, and in most of the cases they currently cover only a majority or minority of the student. That is a they cover, or they are working, or they are using the career development learning or only with the minority of our students. In a few, they have been exempted to a large number or even made obligatory. So whatever the content that is used, whatever the criteria that is used to make the obligatory, that is used to make the large number of the employees, large number of student, that is make the obligatory. So this means this is career development learning is also used as a employability strategy that is used for the career development learning. So this is one of the important aspect that is used in the career development learning, that is used for the enhancement of the career development services. The next paragraph is, if the career development learning programs are to continue to grow and develop. So if the career development learning program that is available are continue to program or are continue to grow and develop, so the nature of the career services within the higher education and the relation with the teaching department need to further reframe. So whatever the career development program that is used to study the content, that is used to make the content that is available, that is continue to grow, that is in the future expect it is continue to grow, because everything is doing online. Suppose you are teaching, or I am teaching you within an online mode, you are studying in the online mode, but if I'm talking about the 5 years before, that is not the case, or this is not the case that there will be online teaching. uh, it may be online teaching, but that is not popular at that time, but nowadays it is very popular, that is also using in the online teaching. So this is one of the also the strategies that is used for the career development learning. So if the career development learning program are to continue to grow, so that is growing in a fast speed and develop, the nature of the career services within the higher education and their relationship with the teaching department needs to further reframe. So whatever the teaching department, whatever the career services that is used, whatever the higher education services that is used, whatever the relationship that is maintained with the teaching department, that needs to be further reframed. The intellectual foundation of the career development learning also needs to be strengthened. It is hoped that this paper will support and contribute to these developments. So whatever the development that is used for the career development services. This paper will support and contribute to these development that contribute to the various parts of the development procedure. So this is overall conclusion, that is the conclusion of this career development learning and the process, that is how to develop the career, that is used with the career development learning, and the career development learning and the career development strategies that is also used with the higher education, that is used with the employability of the student, that is used with the contentability of the student, professionalism of the student, currently running over a minority of the student, that is also used for a large number of the obligations. Next is a bibliography. This is not biographic, this is a bibliographic generally, and then this is the acknowledgement part that is also used. Then references, that is these are the various references that is used with the bibliographic notes. These are the reference books available. This is the career development that is published by this one, that is authority, then innovation ways, and the higher education academy. What is the higher education academy that is used? So that's all for today's session. Thank you so much everyone for listening me. I will continue this module only, that is employability and the professional development, in the next class, that is in the tomorrow's class, but with the new concepts, with the new, we can say, the PPTs or the new topics, so that they can also enhance their employability and the professional development, because we are studying this topic, that is employability and the professional development, so we are applying the in a practical way, because you are studying this module, now you apply that study or this study of change, that is employability and the professional development, within the next module, Within the next module means within the next content that is available, or that I'm going to present in the tomorrow's class, or that is available in the tomorrow's class. That is the next concept that is used. That is the next topic that is used in the employability and the professional development. So we apply this approach to the next part, right? So that's all for today's session. Thank you so much everyone for listening me. Bye bye. We will meet tomorrow with a new concept. Bye bye.